Look, everybody, I don't know how much of us I was kind. We raise the other thing and we'll go fight the boss.
That's Jude and I'm Ashley.
Hey, welcome to StarForce. My name is Rosanna Pansino, and let's get started.
You made that joke in the last mail.
I know, it's just I've been watching a lot of Rosanna Pansino.
Oh my god.
Oh
The
my
muscles
god.
in my butt cheeks are so sore.
Why are your butt cheek muscles so sore? Were you
Because
out whoring all night?
Fucked. No.
Didn't you just say you were getting fucked? So I mean, it's basically the same thing.
But I'm joking.
Oh, okay. It's
At
a
work,
joke.
I have to do a lot of climbing up and down ladders. Holding or carrying an average weight of 10 pounds in my arms, so you know.
Alright, so you better not fall off the goddamn thing this time. Please. Please don't.
Watch him fall off as soon as he's gone. It's just like, boom, bye.
I would not be surprised. AI is not necessarily very smart. Unless it's an enemy, and then it never falls off. What the fuck are you doing? Get over here.
He's dancing.
Look at my eyes. I mean, look at our eyes.
The soulless eyes of Julie.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hi. Glencore, I could really use you right now. There he comes.
I like it when he comes.
I like it when guys come.
That was just straight up just disgusting and dirty, and I'm just like,
because you're a frickin' whore, that's why.
I was just I was honestly trying to make like a subtle dirty joke, and then it turned out to be just straight up foul.
It's like me whenever I'm trying to be subtle.
Accidentally blunt as fuck.
I'm a very blunt person.
As am I, but usually I know how to be subtle. Is he like taking any damage at all?
Do you see his health bar down there saying multi-gone below?
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh, that's where his health bar is. Okay.
I'm gonna throw this at him, see what it does. Oh.
Oh.
Die, bitch! No one likes you.
His shield's kind of cool though.
Speaking of people that no one likes, let's talk about my experiences at work. Because I need an excuse to bring up stories.
Go for it.
Okay, so at the time that we're recording this episode, the last weekend was tax-free weekend, back-to-school weekend. Shut up, lady. She's a priestess. That's all we need to know. Buy things from her. I'll buy the lance de foutre, please, and then this. Okay.
May the power of miracles be with
Oh, I need to exhaust her talking. Anyways.
souls to the gods.
Okay, so what I was trying to say. Oh my god, I'm trying to focus. Hold on. So we're just gonna do this real fast. Just exhaust her dialogue because I want her to go back to where. Alright, so I exhausted her dialogue. Yay! We're done with her. Yeah, no one needs miracles. Shut up. The gods frown upon such souls. No one cares. Anyways, let's keep going. So basically, tax-free weekend is a nightmare. It's not as bad as like other things, but when you're first working and it's like the first time that you're really working the cash register, it gets bad. So I don't blame this woman for being crazy because like she comes in a lot and everyone's like, oh yeah, she's fucking crazy. I don't think she's gonna see this video. Like, she has like Tourette's and OCD and all that kind of stuff. I don't think she takes medication for it though, because it's bad. It's real bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's like she has no coping skills whatsoever. But so yeah, I'm checking people out because I'm on the cash register, and it's just like it's going pretty well. And I jump off and on because I was working in shoes as well as working on the cash register. And oh my god, this lady. I get called up, and they're like, "Hey, we need you to check out people." She is the first person to walk up on this new thing of checking people out.
Oh god.
And so she had the most complex set of instructions for me to do while I was checking her out. And she got very upset. So I work at Kohl's. And at Kohl's, you cannot... We give a lot of, like, coupons and Kohl's cash and percentage offs for things, just because that's generally what we do. We have a lot of sales.
Mm-hmm.
Some items we cannot use percentage off coupons on. Those items would be Converse, Nike, Levi's, and some other things that don't really matter because they're not in my section. So, and people don't buy them as much as they do Nike. Oh, hi. Hello. So yeah, basically what happens is this woman, she's like, alright, so she was shopping with her mom, and she's like her 30s, and her mom's a grandmother or whatever, and so she comes up, and she's like, I'm gonna buy these shoes, and of course, she has Tourette's, so she's like moving around a lot and all that kind of stuff. She has like physical and verbal Tourette's, so her body's like moving around and she's twitching a lot, and I didn't know what it was at first, so I was just like, oh my gosh, why are you like freaking out at me? Because it was like, she was being very impatient, she was being very twitchy, and it was very uncomfortable, to say the least. Should I fight him? Should I not fight him? I'm gonna fight him. So, she goes to buy these shoes, and she's like, can I use my mom's percentage off on them? They were Nike shoes, and I was like, unfortunately, no, you cannot, because that is one of Nike's policies, is that we cannot put the percentage off coupons on them. And she got all angry about that. Because she was buying those shoes with her money or whatever. And then she was like, okay, fine. So she like rushed me, and I forgot to take the tag off of it. And I was very... And I didn't realize it until I was checking out her mom. And then she like flips out and comes to me. And, oh my god, it was terrible. So, while I was checking out the stuff for her mom, because her mom was also buying her stuff. And so, basically, the mom was buying stuff for a lot of people, by the way. So basically, what these people wanted me to do was to organize each person's clothing that they bought into separate bags. And I was like, this is it was holding up the line. The line basically went halfway across the store, which is a lot of people waiting in line. And this... So I'm like putting the clothes... Like, I'm doing the lazy fold that you do when you're stacking up clothes to put them...
Yeah.
When you're stacking them up to put them in the bag, because they're just going to get messed up anyway, so there's no real reason why you should fold clothes when you're putting them into a bag. So she starts folding them, and her mom's like, you don't need to do that. And she was like, I have OCD, I need to do it. And I was like, okay. Okay, lady, okay. So that was the second thing after the shoes. And then they keep going, and then she walks off to the side, and then she tries to leave, and the thing goes off because I forgot to take the shoes off because she was rushing me to, like, high heavens. So she starts flipping out, and then they're like, that isn't the only thing tagged in her bag. There were other things tagged in her bag too. And I was like, when she bought things at the cash register, the only thing she bought were the shoes, which kind of makes me think that she was trying to steal some clothes. But of course we're not allowed to say anything about that, unfortunately. And then her mom's just kind of looking at me like, it's alright. And then they bought a lot of stuff. So it's like slowly, like, they bought a lot of things that had tags on them, so I had to slowly go through everything and take off all the tags. And they were getting impatient. And then, thankfully, I had someone helping me bag, so it wasn't that bad. And then someone came and relieved me. And I just, like... And meanwhile, the woman was, like, yelling at me from afar, saying, like, you're bad at this or whatever. And I was like, oh, this is great. I love working in retail. Retail's my passion.
Not.
Basically. day.
Yeah.
So this isn't the only thing that this woman did, by the way. It was the only things that she did to me. Apparently she was at customer service earlier in the day before she came up to me. And because she had Tourette's, she was like yelling and cursing at people and like going crazy, and it made all of the other customers very uncomfortable. And I don't blame her for this, but I mean, I don't blame her for her actions, but I was like, maybe she should go, like, I don't know, to a doctor. Because most of my friends who have Tourette's, I don't know, take medication for it, and they seem relatively normal when they take their medication. So, you know, that's just my 2 cents about it. And that's just something that I was like, that would make a good story for the show. I just don't know how to bring it up. So I did.
Yeah, there's a reason why I don't like working in retail stores like that anymore.
Yeah, I'm hoping I don't have
to work back to school is hell.
And then there are some days that are mandatory. Black Friday is mandatory for all people that work at Kohl's.
Ew.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't have to work Black Friday when I worked at Walmart.
Yeah, but that's not Kohl's.
But that's also because I worked in a different part of the store where working Black Friday was not mandatory.
That's good.
Because I was not a cashier, so everyone could suck my ass.
Suck my ass.
So this episode's gone on long enough. I think it's time we
it was very ranty.
Alright, thanks for watching.
I hope
Don't
you
forget
guys
to like,
enjoyed
comment,
my
and
story.
I hope you enjoyed our
Little story.
Jude's story.
Yee.
I don't know what these motions are that I'm doing in real life.
There's a new area this way, and it's pretty fun.
Alright.
And we're
See you in the next episode where we explore a new area.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.